So you're thinking about moving right here to Houston, Texas, and you know you want new construction and you really want that new master planned community. Well, we're in the Highlands today, a brand new community located just off Highway 99 in the lush pine forests of North Houston. And in today's video, we're going to explore everything that the Highlands has to offer. And I'm actually really excited about this community. We do these videos all the time. You may have seen some of our other vlogs on master plan communities in Houston. But when I say Highlands has it all, it truly has it all. And in fact, it even has some amenities that a lot of these communities don't have. One of which is an 18-hole golf course located right here in the neighborhood. And so in today's video, we're going to show you all the amenities that the Highlands currently has, as well as their future plans for development. We're going to touch on the schools. And as always, we're going to go on a home tour. We're going to show you exactly what you can get for your money at every single price point. So let's get after it right now. So we're up here at the Welcome Center at the Highlands, and this is the best place to kickstart your tour if you do want to come out here and visit. Now, obviously reach out to us first, but the first thing you're going to do is come up here, and this is where you're going to get the neighborhood overview. And so a little bit about the Highlands. This is a 2,300 acre master plan community developed by Caldwell Communities. If you haven't already heard about Towne Lake, that's one that they did here in the Houston area that we feature in our Cypress vlog. But the Highlands is it's the next best thing. And so right now they only have about 300 homes that are currently occupied, but when it's all said and done, there's going to be over 4,000. And one of the things that I love most about this community is going to be its location. We are located just off Highway 99, right on the north side of Houston, positioned well between the Woodlands and New Caney, and we are right here in Porter, Texas. And I grew up here in the area, and Porter, Texas wasn't anything to write home about. But now as Houston is expanding and there's more and more development and the 99 wraps all the way around Houston, Porter is actually a great location, especially for people that are looking to be within 30 minutes of Bush Intercontinental Airport. You're actually 27 minutes from the airport right here in the Highlands. And so it really provides great access to that. And then you've got two opportunities to commute into downtown. You can go over to the Highway 5969 corridor, or you can go over to I-45. And so for all of those reasons, it's a great community if you want a master planned community that's tucked back in the North Piney Woods here in the Houston area. So when it comes to amenities in the Highlands, I think the overarching theme is that they really wanted to connect the community back with nature. See, the land that they purchased up here is a pine forest, and they wanted to preserve all of that shade cover. That's the benefit and the beauty of being on the north side of Houston. And so as we walk through all of the amenities that they currently have and then the ones that are to come, it's important to note that they kept this nature theme running through the community. So as it stands right now, they currently have 30-acre Mirror Lake, which is already completely built. It looks gorgeous, and that's going to be your access to fishing. They've got a fishing dock, and then you can also go and kayak there as well. And then they already have the playground that's completely built out for the kiddos. Now, this is just one of the many playgrounds that's to come. And there are currently about 5 miles of hike and bike trails, but once the community is built out, there should be right around 30 miles of hike and bike trails. They're also going to have an outdoor pavilion at Mirror Lake, which is a fantastic place to meet up with your friends and family and go to neighborhood events. They actually have a lifestyle director whose full-time job it is to plan neighborhood events for you throughout the year. So you can just pull up the events calendar, pick which one you're going to go to, and it really is a great way to foster community. You know, I live in a master plan community that has neighborhood events, and I can tell you for a fact that it hands down is the best way to connect with your neighbors. Another really cool amenity that's offered out here that I haven't seen anywhere else is that they plan to build campsites. And so they're going to have a campgrounds in the neighborhood back in the nature preserve, which is going to allow you to have fun getaways with the kiddos and with neighbors. Now, some of the more common neighborhood amenities that you would expect are going to be your pool, your playgrounds, your water parks, splash pads, pickleball, and your fitness centers. And while those aren't currently built out here, they're actually breaking ground on the new amenity center this year. And so when it's all said and done, this neighborhood is going to feature everything that I just listed. It's going to have a really cool water park for the kids to play, and then it also has that splash pad if you want to cool off in the summer without having to jump in the pool yourself. You're going to have more playgrounds built throughout the neighborhood as the community grows. And so there really is nothing left out, and there's one more amenity that's only featured in one other master plan community here in the Houston area. So there are actually only a handful of master plan communities here in the Houston area that have golf courses in them, and this is one of them. This is going to be the newest. We're up here at the Highlands Golf Course, and as you can see behind me, it is gorgeous out here. There are a couple unique things about the course that make it really special. So this is actually the first course in the entire country with all zoysia greens, and so it's definitely something unique and something worth trying out. Now, not all people that live out here are going to be members out here, but it is a semi-private club, and so you can get membership up here. And later this year, they're actually going to break ground and complete the clubhouse. And when it's all said and done, they're going to have a 24,000 square foot clubhouse that's going to have a bar, a grill, a restaurant, and then a gorgeous back patio that overlooks the 18th green. And it's really nice, and it actually has a lot of elevation change out here. So not only do you get the nice pine trees, but you get a really fun and really well-played course. So as far as schools go, you're going to be zoned to New Caney ISD, and what that means for you is you've got a short 4-minute drive right down the street to Crippen Elementary School. From there, you're going to go to White Oak Middle School, and then eventually you're going to feed up into Porter High School. Now, here in the next couple of years, they actually have plans for an on-site elementary. So in 2025, they should have that school wrapping up, and then you're going to be able to actually walk your kids to school. So if you're looking for that in-neighborhood elementary school option, you're going to have that here. Real quick, if this is your first time to our channel and you want to know everything there is to know about living right here in Houston, Texas, subscribe and tap that bell for notifications, and we will keep you up to date on everything going on right here in Houston, Texas. My name is Kyler Ferris. I'm the broker owner of Ferris Realty, and we get calls, texts, and emails every single day from people just like you looking to move here to Houston. So if that is you, don't be shy. Give us a call, shoot us a text, or send us a quick email. That way we can help you make a smooth move right here to Houston, Texas. So before we start our home tour, I want to give you an overview of all of the different housing options here in the neighborhood. You're going to have 12 different builders, and they're going to build a bunch of different products. And when I say products, I mean what type of homes they're going to build. And so let me walk you through your options. So you're going to have one builder out here that's building what's called a duet series, which are going to be a townhome product, and they're very lovely. They're just going to be conjoined. So there's going to be 2 units in them. Then you're going to start on the smaller side with your 40-foot single-family homes, and those are going to go all the way up to 75-foot single-family homes. And when we say 40-foot or 75-foot, we're just talking about the front width of the lot. If you're not already familiar with it, here in these master plan communities in the Houston area, they dictate the product size by the front width of the lot. And so if you've got a 50-foot lot, they're going to build a 40-foot home on that lot, and there's going to be a 5-foot build line on each side. Now, those are the different product options out here. They're also going to have a separate community within the Highlands that is 55 and better, as they call it. And so it's essentially a community dedicated to those residents that are 55 and up, and they're going to have their own HOA and their own dedicated amenity center. So they still get to partake in all of the neighborhood events that you get here in the Highlands, but they're going to have their own lifestyle director as well, their own pool, and then they're going to have their own events. And so it's a really neat thing if you're looking for that to have right here in the Highlands. You're also going to only be at 300 homes currently occupied. So as I mentioned, it's very early days and there's tons of growth potential here. When it's all said and done, you're going to be right around 4,000 homes. And so that's the overview of the neighborhood. Now let's go check out some of those builders. We are inside of the David Weekley model home, and this is going to be a 40-foot product, and we're going to be on the smaller side. We're starting right at 1,500 square feet, and homes in this 40-foot product line are going to work their way all the way up to that 2,400 square foot mark. But just because they're smaller doesn't mean they're not as nice. This home is very well appointed. It's got nice luxury vinyl plank floors. You still have your granite countertops, and you've got plenty of space. They've got some really nice layouts even in these smaller homes. And the great part is the price. The price is going to start right around the $300,000 mark. And so if that's your budget and you're wondering if you can get in the Highlands for that, you can. And so this is going to be the smallest single family option for you out here. And prices are going to range from the $300,000 mark all the way up to just over $400,000. And even though they're on the less expensive side, doesn't mean you're getting a lower quality product. David Weekley is actually one of the more reputable builders known for their quality of construction. They actually use 2x6s on all of their exterior walls, which allows them to put more insulation into the homes and ultimately giving you a more energy efficient home. Now we're in the Ravenna model home, and this is going to be a medium-sized product out here. This one sits on a 55-foot lot, and the model home that we're in is about 2,800 square feet, but they're going to build anywhere from the low side, about 2,300 square feet, all the way up to around the 3,300 square foot mark. And you're going to start to get some really nice features in this home. What I love about this model is they actually have this really nice light engineered hardwood. It's a really clean, more modern color palette. Ravenna is known for having more classic features. They have higher end finishes in a lot of their homes, and they tend to have a nice cozy homey feel. They also gravitate towards building 1-stories, and when they do build 2-stories, they typically just have a bonus room and maybe a secondary bedroom upstairs. And they're also known for their gourmet kitchens. They love to make the kitchen the heart of the home. They always have plenty of counter space, and it just seems like the kitchen is always right in the center and just kind of pulling everybody into it. So those are some of the things I love about this medium-sized product. And the price on these is going to start right at $500,000. And if you go and build one of their larger products and go to the design center and pick everything out, then you might end up right around that $700,000 mark. Last but not least, we are at the largest product out here, and this is going to be the most custom home available. We are at the Partners in Building 75-foot model, and this home is gorgeous. You're going to get a really custom experience with Partners in Building. And so if you fall in love with the Highlands and you really want to build that custom home, this is going to be your destination. When you partner with Partners in Building to build a home, you're actually going to go through a really creative design process. See, no two of their homes are the same. Every single time they build a home, they sit down with you and they come up with a list of items that are most important to you. And so as you walk through this home, you might see some features that you love that you could incorporate it into it as well. I absolutely love this dining area, what they did with the wood beams. And this home is going to be right at about 3,900 square feet. And the finishes that you see in it are really nice. And this home would come out to right around the $1 million mark. They're actually going to start around $750,000. And if you build one of their largest homes, which would get up around 6,000 square feet, you can get all the way up to around that 1.4 million number. So there are endless options right here with Partners in Building. So my final thoughts are this. I am very impressed. If you are looking for that new construction master plan community that's in its early stages, then this might be the perfect place for you. Some of the benefits of moving into a master plan community right when it's getting off the ground are going to be this. You get better affordability, you get to choose your lot, and you get to grow with the community. Those are all things that I got to do when I bought in my community. And that's one thing that you could do if you bought out here in the Highlands. You know, it's got tons of amazing amenities, and then you've got access to the golf course, which is really rare. And then you have the 55 and better community. It's golf cart friendly. It's located right on Highway 99, and it really just has a ton going for it. And it's unfortunate that not all of this can come through the camera. And so it's really a place that you need to come and check out for yourself. So if that is something you're interested in, like we always say, don't be shy. Give us a call, shoot us a text, or send us a quick email so we can help you make a smooth move right here to Houston, Texas. Thanks for watching, and go check out some of our other videos.